Court in Abuja has ordered the remand of Omoyele Sowore at the Kuje Correctional Center, pending the hearing of an application seeking a stay of execution of an earlier order that revoked his bail. The decision was delivered by Justice Muhammad Umar, who also dismissed an application requesting his withdrawal from the case over allegations of bias. Sowore, who is facing charges filed by the Department of State Services over social media posts, is expected to remain in custody until the next hearing scheduled by the court. The development has sparked reactions from supporters and observers, with many closely watching the legal proceedings. That is the latest update. Stay tuned for more details as the case unfolds.
That Monday, the court did not sit because the court was reshuffled and taken to the fourth floor from the third floor. And the reason was because the court said that because he has just been moved to a new court, he cannot sit on that Monday. And of course, they communicated a new date. However, the defendant had a medical appointment which the flight had already been booked. He wrote a letter informing the court that he cannot come on this day, which is the next day, because he has to attend other functions and suggested dates. However, on the day of the hearing, the court revoked his bail for not being in court, despite the letter being in the court file, and the court even acknowledged this and went ahead to issue a bench warrant, which was not executed until today, because there's an application that was filed by the new lead counsel, Leonard Silk, and the court is aware that there's a motion for him to stay the execution of executing that bench warrant, and also another motion to set it aside. But then in the court, in his wisdom today, decided to adjourn the matter till next tomorrow for hearing of those applications, and based on the fact that there's already a ruling that his bail be revoked and that he should be remanded in Kuje Correctional Center today. So we're surprised anyway, because there's already a motion, and the motion has been brought to the court notice that this execution should be stayed. However, the court went ahead to remand the defendant, in the correctional center today. And that is the reason why you see a lot of people protesting in court, and a lot of comrades and those in solidarity, agitating that this is an injustice. However, on the merit of the case, we will not comment on that yet, but this is just the update on the face value of what has already happened in court.
Now that the bench warrant has been executed and the trial judge has refused to recuse himself, how confident are you in getting justice on this very case?
Well, this is a matter. This is a matter that is going to be left for appeal. Obviously, it's a constitutional right. A decision can be taken by a judge, and if you feel it's not in conformity with the law, that is the fact, and the law has not been properly applied, what do? You go on appeal. So yes, the matter is already ripe for appeal, and I can say that we are going to discuss with the legal team. We're going to discuss within the legal team and see the way forward from there.